What is happening, my film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. What is going on? Welcome to Film Junkie Live, December 8th. Holy shiza. What is happening, guys? We're here. We're doing it. We're alive. We're definitely alive. We're all good, huh? Everybody all good? Everybody good out there? Who's out there, huh? Who's out there? What is up, Mr. Will? What's going on, buddy? Film student Will. What is going on, Eddie? How you doing? What's your take on certain Snyder fans calling him boss? Yeah, that started a while ago. I was never a big fan of Boss. I never was. Just like Zaddy. Some guys were calling him Zaddy, and wasn't a big fan of that too. Hold on, let me adjust the key here. Let's see, is that better? I think that's good. Right, we're good. Sorry. Sometimes, depending on the shirt and depending on, make sure the lighting's good, the green screen, trying to make it look as legit as possible. All right. I think we're good. All right. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Let's see. What's going on, Eric? Hey, let me pay you. Yeah. Never leave the cave without it. ¿Qué pasa? What is up? Revenge of the V-neck. This is a V-neck? It's a button-up, dude. Oh, yeah, I have one. Yeah, well, I'm off work. Whatever. I'm freeing it up. Showing the man cleavage. Yeah, that's right. What's going on there, Rodrigo? How you doing? Hey, Darren, what's up? You made it tonight. Good job. Hello, Drowning Sun. Mr. Jason, Fear Jason. Hola, Neil. What's up, buddy? And we got Viper, fellow junkies. Yes. I know. This has been the week of button-ups, huh? Yesterday I had a button-up. Today I have a button-up. You know what? And it's just because I didn't feel like changing the shirt. Because usually when I wear a button-up for work, I'll change my shirt when I get home. But I've been pretty lazy. Well, and then I was a little late because I had like a little online meeting thing that I had to do. So what's going on, mi hermano? What's up? What's going on, Ben? How you doing? Mr. Jose, of course. I know. Don't get my video blocked today. Yeah, I know. Fucking A, man. What's going on? What's going on? Amadio, if I'm saying that right. Anyways, no, but yes, yesterday the stream got blocked because of that damn clip. I mean, it wasn't stupid clip. I mean, obviously, people have their reservations about the Wonder Woman clip that was exclusively on the movie, the movie awards, MTV Movie Awards. So, yeah. That got blocked, and I know Swenson tried to warn me because I guess he did like a video where he was doing a reaction to it, and he got blocked, and he tried to warn me. I guess he tried to warn me in the chat. Sometimes I don't catch that stuff. What's going on, Mike G? Yellow Clown Prince. What's going on, Mattia? What's going on, Doggy? And Carrie, what's up, bud? How you doing? Taco Tuesday. I wish, man. I wish. But those MFing guys might be I know, right? That's what I made that joke. We'll talk about, of course. And they, I think if I'm hearing right, they might have heard something else, those MFing guys. I think they might have heard something else about Spider-Man. At least that's what I was told, that there might be something. There might be another breaking story or something going on with that movie. But I guess we'll find out when we start talking about it. But yeah, what was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, getting my shit blocked. So it sucks because... Okay, this is why. Okay, I'm going to rant a little bit about YouTube, even though overall I love you, YouTube, because you let me do this. But still, there's little things that I wish YouTube could I mean, first off, why is it that clip? Because it was a clip, I guess, and it was exclusively for MTV, that they're just blocking everybody who's reacting to it, which is dumb because, hey, guess what? First off, I'm going to rant at Warner Brothers and Warner Media and everybody. You need a push. You need people to do that. You need to build hype, okay? This paradigm right here, this is where it's at, okay? The old school people who do press junkets and shit like that, those critics, they need to get involved with this. This is the new paradigm right here, okay? Just like you're streaming everything online, guess what? There's going to be YouTube personalities and YouTube people that are going to push your fucking content. So why are you blocking people, okay? It's not smart. Not smart. That's the old guard. You got to make sure. Okay, you want to build up some hype, man. What's going on, Brandon? Hey, Rosemary. Yes, I know. Getting a little ranty again. So that's partially where it's like, come on, really, Warner Brothers, Warner Media, whoever the fuck. I mean, it's like you need people to push your shit, man. So yeah, it's like, yeah, don't kill the hype. Don't kill that hype. So there's that. And then okay, so then when it came to it being blocked, I go in because you can actually edit your videos. You can actually there's a built-in editor in YouTube. It's dog shit. Dog shit. Okay? It's absolute dog shit. I mean, ugh.
Fucking hard fact.
It's horrible. It's fucking horrible because it used to be a lot easier because you can easily like snip things out, like snip little whatever's out. But for some reason, they like changed something. And so I went in there to try to edit out the clip and something got screwed up. First off, it takes for fucking ever. It takes like a couple of hours or something like that just to like regenerate and whatever the hell. And I fucked it up and it ended up like snipping out like the first 20 minutes. It's like, good God. So that's why I just downloaded it from StreamYard and then edited it out, of course, on my editor and re-uploaded it. So if you didn't see yesterday's show, hopefully you watched it. It's just not in the live section, of course, or the live part of my my channel. But yeah. So, and you know what's funny too? I almost had a goddamn fucking mini panic attack at work while I was sitting at my desk because I was on my phone and I went to delete. The old stream, the fucked up, the blocked stream. And when I hit that, it go all of a sudden on YouTube, there's a tab that goes like deleting videos, plural, videos. Okay. And it's doing the little fucking swirly thing. Yeah, the swirly thing. And I'm just going, oh my God. Did I just select all? And delete all my live fucking streams? I thought I did for a minute there because fucking YouTube, I deleted one video, but of course they say deleting videos. And it started doing that thing and it was taking a while. And I was like, oh no. And I started freaking out a little bit, but luckily no, we're good. So what's going on? Subrat. Is that how you say your name? Subrat? That would have been hilarious. Yeah, no, you find pleasure in my struggles, don't you there, Jose? I think you do. Sam. So who did knock on the door? Oh, you know who knocked on the door? It was my landlady, and it was like one of her kids. They were just putting a note. They put a note on the door to mention that they're cutting down. You know the tree that fucking that jizzes on my goddamn car with a little sap and stuff like that. Apparently, they're trimming the trees, so we got to make sure that we're not parked, of course. But I'll be at work or whatever. But I guess that's what they were doing. They were just putting the sign up, and I guess her daughter or son, I don't know, was with her, and he just decided to knock on the door instead. So yeah. So that's who it was. So, yeah. Anyway, so there you go. So that's what was all happening with that. But yeah, it's up and it's there. It's just like, yeah, you got to be careful now. You know, I guess when it comes to exclusive clips on other things, you just can't do it. It just sucks that it blocks like the entire thing. I mean, that was one of my longest Film Junkie lives, man. It was like an hour and 36 minutes, and it's like it just blocks the entire thing. You know, it's like, can you just? And it wouldn't even like. Usually when you get like a copyright, not like a strike, but a ding, like when you do like a trailer reaction or something like that, it gives you the option it'll just give you the option like right there to be like snip it out. But when it comes to a full on copyright thing, which it wasn't a strike, thank God, when it just blocks your video worldwide, it doesn't give you that option. So yeah, it's all just a mess, man. It's all iffy and it's just a mess, and it's just not rest in peace tree. They're just scaling it down. That's all. They're just scaling it down. The tree will still be there and everything like that. So, but anyways, guys, yeah. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention too, which we haven't done a live watch in a while. So you guys want to do a live watch on Saturday? Want to watch that classic Christmas movie, Batman Returns? Huh? Anybody? Cool. Well, that's what I want to do on Saturday. I haven't done a live watch in a while, and I figured since it's Christmas time, and the last time I did a live watch was Batman, the first Batman, so why not do Batman Returns? We'll do that instead. Neighbors are loud. So let's do that. So let's see. I'll probably try to figure out a time. Probably be 8 o'clock. Probably be 8 o'clock as usual. Probably just do like an 8 o'clock. But if it changes, it'll be 7 or 8. Probably be 8. schedule it for 8:00. We'll do that instead. So we'll do that. We'll sync up hopefully, and and then we'll just sit there and we'll talk shit about it. You guys know I make fun of Batman Returns a lot. I think I even did today a little bit. Somebody sent like a shot, and there's a lot to make fun of. There's good things in there too. I don't hate the movie. It's just there's some interesting aspects to Batman Returns. That I love to point out. Think about us in Europe. I know. Time zones suck. I know. I get that. I'm sorry, but it's just like, what can I do, man? What can I do? So, anyways, what's going on, Joey? How's it going, buddy? Wait, 8:00 your time? Yeah, my time, Pacific Standard Time. So, mark your calendars, folks. Mark your calendars. All right. So let's do what I like to do at the top of the show. Let's go through the tweets, see if there's anything cool that was that I tweeted out today or retweeted or whatnot. All right, so there's that. Sorry, I hate it when like certain websites just constantly are loading because of all their ads. I get it, but sometimes it's frustrating. Anyways, all right, so we'll be talking about that a little bit. Here's some interesting art based on DJ Catrona. Is that how you say his name? Remember Superman and Justice League Mortal. So somebody made this, and my God, that suit would have been interesting. I don't know how I feel about the blue boots with the blue pants. I don't think that really works. It's not a good contrast. I mean, I get it. I mean, I know there's been times where he's had it like in the books like that, but I don't know. I just I want to see. I mean, we saw like, because he based it off of Ryan Unicom's photos of the test thing. But I mean, yeah, it does look like PJs. Even when we saw like the little test footage and stuff like that, it definitely looks like PJs. Looks like PJs. They're my PJs. This was funny, Mr. Chris Dawson. After all the Batman stuff today, well, I mean, ooh, Dreamweaver. That's right. Happy's gonna go after the original Aunt May. That's what he's gonna do. Who wants the young looking Marissa Tomei? And Stephen, Mr. Colbert pointed out that this almost looks like horny. I mean, that's almost perfect right there. I mean, Jesus, that's pretty good stuff. There's stuff right here. I'm gonna do a separate video later on that Mr. Daniel RPK is teasing again. I mean, my God. But stuff that has to do with the other multiverse. I'm going to do a dedicated video about it. This video is going to be strictly about the topics that you guys already know I'm talking about. And then I say, like, hey, why don't we just bring back Sam Raimi's Bruce Campbell characters in all three Spider-Mans? And, of course, people let it be known that he was actually Sam Raimi's Mysterio. So technically all the same dude, right? And I'm just saying, I wonder. I'm wondering what role Bruce Campbell's going to play. What's he going to play? What's up, Alfred? What's he going to play when Sam Raimi does Doctor Strange? What's he going to do? And I mean, look at this. I mean, this is pretty cool to think about when you think about all this, the possibilities of everybody coming back here for both sides. All right, look at those dreamy eyes. Look at that watch. All right, so we got some new character posters for Wonder Woman 84. These are pretty cool. Dig it. Bunch of sexiness right there. Yeah, I tweeted this out right here. That said, DC fans, Spider-Man 3 is turning into a mess and sounding ridiculous. Marvel fans, the Flash movie is turning into a mess and sounding ridiculous. Me, I'm busting out the lotion. That's right, because, yeah, depending on what side of the aisle you're on, the opposite movie sounds ridiculous. And it just sounds, you see, you know how it is. You know how fandoms are. What's going on, Wolf? You're the goofy goat, man. Big Rooster, what's up, buddy? Answer my questions on Patreon, and I'm running. Oh, did you ask me some questions? I'm sorry about that, man. I'll answer as soon as I'm done here. Let's see. Did you? You did. I have it up right here. Here, I'll answer it right now. Wait. Oh, let's see. Which one are you? You're not Philip Barker, are you? No, that's what. Which ones are you looking at here? Do I not have it loaded up here? Who are you? Oh, yeah, there you go. Justin, right there. Sorry. Let me answer it for you. Okay, so you have, here's the first question here. I'll answer your questions right here. It says, I have two questions. Did Zack Snyder ever shoot Joker killing Robin? As far as I know, no, but I was kind of wondering if he did with the additional photography. And BBS, why didn't Zack Snyder use the real Doomsday? Because I believe he said that wasn't the real Doomsday. The reason why is because the real Doomsday is out in the cosmos, okay? Lex Luthor just created a version of him that he learned from the Kryptonian ship. You actually heard about that. Like you hear the lovely voice from Carla Gugino. You hear her voice talk about the Beast. So that's why he said the real Doomsday is out there. And then one more question: is Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max going to be? Or is there going to be the scary idea? No, most likely not. I would say Justice League 2 would possibly have the scary idea, but this one won't have the scary idea. So sorry about that, bud. I got you. All right. So I answered your questions there. Sorry about that. I was like, sometimes I miss that shit. I mean, sorry about that. Anybody with the Patreon, gotta make sure I gotta answer your questions there, guys. Huh? What kind of Patreon would I be? All right. So anyway, there you go. And then look at this right here. This Pablo Navarro guy posts some interesting images, literally. And he posted this image right here of, Gordon and Batman. J.K. Simmons, man, doing a fucking, I don't know, he's got a little captain in him right there. But love it. Love this guy. I mean, this guy, he posts like a lot of random black and white photos. I guess he was maybe part of that or something. I don't know. It's crazy. But I saw that and I'm like, wow, that's pretty freaking awesome. Can't wait to see that. And then, of course, the lovely Gal Gadot, who is doing a bunch of virtual events and social junkets and shit like that. Guys, we got to try to get her on the vodka stream. Okay, her and Patty Jenkins. Okay, I tweeted it out today, which you'll see. But yeah, she's just looking lovely. And obviously, this poster right here is sexy as hell. I mean, my fucking God, man. I mean, you see that, and you're just...
That is the sexiest thing I have ever seen.
Seriously, my God. I know, she got legs for days, man. Legs for days. Legs longer than that fucking lasso, that's for sure. We'll be talking about that, of course. Patty Jenkins said that Wonder Woman 3 will only include DC superheroes if their appearances are I can never say that word. Intrinsic to the story. Writer director, yes. So she's not going to be like what they're doing over in the MCU and just injecting like all these all the other heroes just to make the thing better. And yes, guys, a lot of people were making the joke that hey, get Mr. Ditkovich back in there, and I'm like, yeah, see, the MFing guys, man, they're ahead of the curve. See, people were totally like making that joke, and of course we'll talk about that. And yeah, see right here, a lot of you guys on Twitter were like, of course, Wonder Meg, of course, helping out. What's going on, Sko? Of course, she was helping out, and like, yeah, let's try to get Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot on the vodka stream. Wouldn't that be something? So I'm just saying, try to get it out there. And then, of course, guys, there's like a new IMAX thing, and I'm wondering if I'm going to get gigged for just showing that. I'm kind of worried, but I don't think so. I think it's because it's exclusive to the internet. And so there's like an IMAX behind the frame video, which is pretty cool right there. And then Mr. Colbert, he had a very, because he's a philosophizer, that man. Hollywood has always been a business, and you're seeing it play out in the press instead of behind the scenes. Yeah, all the shit that we're going through, which we'll talk about more, with the Christopher Nolan stuff and all the HBO Max. I mean, normally we wouldn't even be hearing about this stuff, but we're in the age of fucking instant information. So there you go. This is what I was talking about right here. I mean, this is just hilarious. Just the pussy I've been looking for. I mean, it's stuff like this that we're going to have that's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll figure out a drinking game too for Batman Returns. It's hilarious. Everyone tweet. Yes, exactly. Help me out. Help it out, guys. Tweet at them to come on the vodka stream. Or even if it's like a Film Junkie Live, if they can't do Friday night, of course. I know that could be a little difficult. And yeah, we already kind of knew this, but this is coming out again. Toby Emmerich was reportedly not a fan of Joker and lowballed the budget to discourage Todd Phillips from making the film. Fuck you, Toby Emmerich. You're an asshole. Fuck off, you dumb shit. We already kind of knew that, though. So, And then, of course, breaking alien from Galactic Federation caught on camera after some tequila shots. So this alien is getting down with it right there. So that's pretty funny stuff right there. And then Comic Book Debate has been expanding their stuff right there. A lot of partners with Comic Book Debate. Shiraz and the Faruqi brothers, they've really built themselves up a nice little empire there. And yeah, that was what I tweeted out when this stupid fucking Wonder Woman clip fucked me, man. Anyways, it happens. All right, so let's get into the topics here. Should be thankful. I know there's a bunch of things. Like I said, we'll talk about it more. But let's talk about Joe Manganiello talks Ben Affleck's Batman plot and Deathstroke hair. Okay, I don't think we were expecting this. Sorry, got text messages. But yeah, I guess there's just a comic book. What's his name? I think was it Brandon Davis that did it? I think so. But right here it says Joe Manganiello reveals new details from Ben Affleck's abandoned Batman movie. It was a really cool, really dark, really hard. I think it was going to make us really hard, right? Am I right, guys? You know I'm right. I need a boner sound. So Ben Affleck, blah, 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 blah. Early teasers. Okay, at this time, Affleck had just so they're just giving a little backstory. Oh yeah, and then so then he talks about the tone right here. He said at the time Affleck just starred in because they're talking about, of course, Fincher, a David Fincher vibe that Ben Affleck was trying to give when it came to the atmosphere and the tone of his Batman movie. He said there were similarities to The Game, which that's an underrated. The Game is an underrated Fincher movie. I mean, it was before Fight Club really put him on the map, but The Game is actually a really damn good movie. Michael Douglas, good movie, man. Cult favorite that starred Michael Douglas as a rich banker who loses everything overnight and runs a dangerous gauntlet orchestrated by a shadowy organization. It's a really good flick. So it says right here in the original pitch for the Batman, Deathstroke performed a similar demolition job on Bruce Wayne's life, systematically destroying his public status as Gotham City's leading citizen and his private existence as its Caped Crusader. It was a really dark story in which Deathstroke was like a shark or a horror movie villain that was dismantling Bruce's life from the inside out. It was this systemic thing. He killed everyone close to Bruce and destroyed his life to try to make him suffer because he felt that Bruce was responsible for something that happened to him. Wow. Killed everyone close to Bruce? Like, who is everyone? That's the question I have. Don't tell me that he kills Alfred. Can you imagine that? The balls? Can you imagine the balls that Ben Affleck would put that in a script? Like, oh yeah, Deathstroke's just going to kill Alfred. Wow. Well, Alfred's not in the nightmare. Fuck. But, I mean, oh man, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine that? Or Selena. Yeah. Or Selena. Kill Selena? Who else? I mean, obviously there's not a Robin. Robin's already dead, but man, can you imagine like who else? Yeah, man, I can't even fuck. I'm only just spitballing here. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I'm just saying, like, what if Alfred was? I mean, can you imagine that? That would be some fucking balls. And then of course, yeah, you got Gordon too. You got Gordon. You got to wonder, like, does it kill Gordon? I'm just saying right now, guys. Either Alfred or Gordon is getting off by Deathstroke, okay? It's got to be one. If it's not both, it's one or the other, for sure, okay? Lucius? Maybe Lucius? What if he kills Lucius? There's also a possibility. If Lucius is still around, fuck, man. Man, that is really, really dark. And I bet you a guy with the ball cap was not liking that. Besides The Game, Affleck's proposed storyline also bears strong similarities to Born Again, a classic arc from Frank Miller's run on Marvel's Daredevil comic book. Yeah, obviously we know that Ben Affleck was a fan of Daredevil. That was loosely adapted to screen in the 3rd season of Netflix series. It was really cool, really dark, and really hard. I'm getting hard just thinking about it. I was very excited for it. So was Snyder, who teased the Batman in the original version of the post-credit scene that appears at the end of Justice League, where Deathstroke pays a visit to Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. So yes, there was that too. The sequence that Manganiello shot with Snyder during principal photography in 2016. Okay, blah, 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 blah. But then Ben Affleck stepped away. Okay, then he talks about that, blah, 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 blah. And let's see. This is where he talks about the hair right here. Then the run-up movie theatrical. Okay, now it's just doing all that. Rather than reshoot the entire sequence, the filmmakers opt to rewrite Eisenberg's side of the conversation. They reshot all of Jesse's dialogue to tease Justice League Part 2, which was going to be about the Injustice League. Manganiello says now, for the record, Snyder intended to feature the alien. Of course, Darkseid as a primary villain in Justice League 2-parter. All that dialogue was about Batman originally, and it was changed to lines like, "Shouldn't we have a league of our own?" So pretty much, a lot of people were wondering like how much more of Lex Luthor is going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's just going to be just the dialogue. They're just going to put the dialogue back in there where it's talking nothing about It was just talking about Batman, not talking about the meanwhile in the world, or what is it? God damn it! What were that? Legion of Doom. Meanwhile in the Legion of Doom. What the fuck? Anyways, God damn it! Now, did he just do that? Okay, well, I don't know. I just got a message. Anyways, ultimately, the Injustice League-centric sequel followed Affleck's David Fincher-esque take on Batman into the DCEU, just been after Justice League's disastrous critical and commercial reception. Also swept up in the bit of a studio house cleaning was Manganiello's treatment for a standalone Deathstroke film that consumed 6 months worth of his blood, sweat, and tears. I worked with an Oscar-nominated writer. I wonder who that was on the treatment. And it was one of those projects that got canceled during that period. There were maybe 7 different Deathstroke projects that all didn't happen over the course of 4 years. It's one of those funny things in Hollywood and in life where you've just got to let it go. Okay, Jason Kilar. Is this Jason Kilar? Hey, how about, taking that treatment? Kind of doing something with it, huh? You need some more stuff in that library, AT&T, Warner Media. Hello? I would say listen to this man here. Sounds like he probably wrote a pretty damn good treatment that you could probably fit in your library, probably for, it's going to be like 2022, but, I'm just saying, would help. So there's that. And then it says, but here's another funny, only in Hollywood plot twist. Manganiello's Deathstroke will live again in the Snyder Cut of Justice League that's set to premiere on HBO Max in 2021. Earlier this year, the actor tweeted a black and white picture of Slade sporting his signature eye patch and a wicked new hairstyle. And he confirms to Yahoo Entertainment that the image came from new material that the director filmed for his upcoming 4-hour series. I don't think it's going to be a series anymore. But whatever. Zach called me one day and asked, "How'd you like to do it again?" I said, "Sure, man. I'll be there." And he told me, "Okay, we're getting your armor out of storage in England." I remember Snyder even said that they had to pull like a lot of the costumes out of storage, and we're going to fly it over here. Is there anything you want to do differently? This is what I love about Snyder. Is the fact that he asked the actor, "Is there anything you want to do differently?" Okay, he didn't just go, "Okay, we're gonna do it like this, we're gonna do it like that, you're gonna look like this," and everything. No, he asked the actor. It's so awesome. Called him up, said, "We're gonna do this. You down?" Joe said yes. And then he goes, "Okay, we got the costume. What do you want to do differently?" It's fucking awesome. Just awesome. Sure enough, Manganiello had all kinds of fresh ideas that he wanted to put into this last stab at Deathstroke. I hope not the last stab, including including a few culled from his never-made treatment. Some of those elements I snuck into this round, he teases, specifically citing the character's badass mohawk. The greatest warriors are the ones who walk into battle already dead or assuming that they're going to die. They're looking for someone who can actually kill them. There's almost an excitement around that. Like, is today going to be the day? So there was a climactic moment in my standalone story where I wanted Slade to shave his head into this warlike mohawk, knowing that he was going off to his own death. And I said to Zach, I always envisioned him with a big white mohawk, and he was totally down for it right there. See? Remember when Snyder was on the vodka stream? Okay, remember? Let's try to get Patty and Gal. When Snyder was on the vodka stream, he just randomly brought up the hair. So, I mean, there you go. I still, it's crazy how that hair like took on a life of its own when it comes to the Deathstroke hair. So, all right, along with Deathstroke, Snyder's version of talking about Jared Leto's Joker. And then he goes, Manganiello was fresh hopes of reviving his standalone Deathstroke script. Okay, here we go, Mr. Jason Kalar. Warner Media, hopefully this will reinvigorate interest from the fans as far as wanting to see this version of the character get told. We landed on an origin story that everyone I've ever pitched it has gone crazy for. There has been so many versions of this character over the years. I just wanted to put my own stink on him. So there you go, Warner Media. I'm just saying, it sounds to me like the best treatment that you got when it came to Deathstroke was from, Joe Manganiello himself. Manganiello. I mean, how great does that all sound, guys? How awesome does that all sound? And I think this is what's going to happen. It's going to happen if things line up. Okay. Zack Snyder's Justice League has to be a huge success, which, come on, it will be. Ben Affleck's Batman ends up happening. I guarantee you, Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke. I just love the fact that we just put somebody's name right in front of the character's name. I would say Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke will probably happen right after. How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be? I think that is definitely the way to go. I mean, goddamn, just to make it just the way that David Fincher, the game vibe, Slade, just dismantling Bruce's life. And this is, oh man, this is after Justice League. This is supposed to take place in between Justice League 1 and 2, right? Oh my God. I mean, that's just crazy. So basically, this story, so we have a Bruce Wayne who's been around, a Batman that's been around for 20 plus years, right? Okay. And he's, of course, just fighting criminals. He becomes decrepit and he just starts losing it. And then all of a sudden Superman shows up and he goes, oh, fuck this guy. I got to kill him. He's going to destroy the whole world. That's my duty. It's what I got to do. It's what I got to do. And so he takes him on like that. He takes on Superman, almost kills him. And then it goes, really, oh shit, I fucked up. I lost my way. And then when it comes to setting up and he gets the team going, he probably feels really good. I would say Bruce Wayne probably feels really good that he did a good thing, brought Superman back to life. Everything's like cool, crazy, yay. And then all of a sudden, this piece of shit with the eye patch starts fucking up his life. That's just awesome. And then how does that end where it leads into Justice League 2? How does that bleed into Justice League 2? That's what I wondered too. Because it's got to bleed in a little bit to Justice League 2. You better believe that Snyder and Affleck were talking about those little elements, because Justice League 1 leads into Ben Affleck's Batman, and then Ben Affleck's Batman probably leads into a little bit of Justice League 2. But I mean, just the ups and downs that Bruce is going through, man. Fuck. He's already been through ups and downs, loses his way, becomes like pretty much a killer, and almost kills Superman, and then realizes, I fucked up. And then redemption, he searches for that redemption in Justice League. I'm sure he gets it, and then all of a sudden his life gets dismantled. And I guarantee you, one of those guys, man, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, Danny? How you doing? But yeah, man, I tell you what, oof. Batman, the Killing Stroke. There you go. We have a winner. Man, Joey, you're going to inspire me to make another shirt. Fuck. Batman, the Killing Stroke. That sounds like the porno version, but still, I like it. Yeah. That does sound good. Call it Batman, the Killing Stroke. Is there any other streams going on? I don't know. Is there any other streams going on? Maybe. The League of Mayhem, they were doing their thing earlier. They had Ray Porter on. But anyways, yeah, I'm just saying, guys. I mean, that just sounds awesome. The ups and downs that Bruce goes through as a guy who's like, midlife, in his mid 40s to 50s, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, you got to be crazy. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to give myself a Deathstroke after this. I just might. Zing. Oh, I don't want to stroke myself to death. That's weird. Anyways, guys, so that all sounds awesome, and I can't wait for that. Hopefully we get that. And hopefully, I mean, like I said, from what I heard, it might not be a series. It might just be a part 1 and part 2. I don't know. That's just what when I put my ear out there, that it might be that. But I prefer it to be a series, obviously. But like I said, when it comes to the series aspect of Zack Snyder's Justice League, the pay structures are different when it comes to certain things. So they might not want to do the series thing. I'm just saying. All right, second topic. Everyone is coming back for Spider-Man 3. Jesus Christ. Everyone. I mean, oh shit. That's what I should have. I should have loaded up the goddamn from The Professional, Gary Oldman. Everyone, just fucking. I should have had that ready to go. Now I think about it, but yeah, seriously. I mean, that's just a running joke, though. Everybody's like saying that joke. My God. I mean, okay. So first off, this was confirmed today. Alfred Molina to return as Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock, in Spider-Man 3. So that was the official news right there today. I know. Topher Grace, where's he at? So that was the official news. And then a little snippet from I forgot exactly where, but here's a little snippet that says, just like Jamie Foxx, Electro, Andrew Garfield will be back. Look at this. But guess what? They're all coming back. Everyone. Andrew Garfield will be back. And if Sony Marvel can close a deal with Tobey Maguire, he'll be back too. Kirsten Dunst will return as MJ, and I expect Emma Stone to reprise her role as Gwen Stacy, pregnancy permitting. Why? Because this third Spider-Man movie starring Tom Holland. Oh, that's right. Tom Holland is starring in this. Did you guys remember that? I know the running joke was like, Tom Holland's going to make a cameo in Spider-Man 3. I know. It almost seems like that. Seems like he's getting a little outshined a little bit. We'll delve into the multiverse, just like its animated counterpart, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I don't think that's a big secret at this point. So do we pretend it is? Because we love, so, it's whatever. Yeah, Emma Stone's pregnant. I got her pregnant. Sorry. I meant to pull out, but it just, what can I say? It's Emma Stone, guys. No, it's terrible. No. Yeah, she's pregnant. Exclusivo! Just kidding. Yeah, no, but yeah, she is. But yeah, it looks like everybody is coming back. And I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I know a lot of people are like, can we just have a Peter Parker Spider-Man movie? It's like, well, yeah, but we have 5 of those. I get it. I mean, I get people's being displeased about all this, but I mean, first off, it is the MCU. Secondly, both DC and Marvel are just diving into the multiverse head first, and I think it's great. Like I said, I'm like down for all of it. I'm like, if you guys, hopefully it's not like how Civil War was, where it just like some of it made sense, but not a lot of it. It didn't make sense why they were all fighting, really, even though it was kind of cool seeing all the characters together. Hopefully they just have a good script where it can all make sense. And you better believe I got Kirsten Dunst pregnant too. Yes. Just knocking up all the Spidey actresses. Who's next? What's her name? Right. What's her name? I can't even remember. Zendaya. Is she next? I don't know. I don't find her that attractive. Just never been attracted to her. So I don't know, but the other two for sure. Anyways, yeah, Zendaya. What's going on, Nicotina? How's it going, buddy? Andre, I should say. Leave the stream if it's so bad. What? Someone's not liking the stream. What's going on here? No one's liking the stream. But anyways, guys, yes, I guess it was true. I guess the MFN guys, I guess they have a breaking story. Another breaking story about more people in this Spider-Man 3. More characters are coming back in this Spider-Man 3. All right, here we go, guys. MFN, take it away, boys. have a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
We have just found out that both spiders that bit Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker's will be making an appearance in Spider-Man 3.
Thank God you used the last name of Peter, Bill. Or this might be a whole different kind of news story.
Sources tell us that both spiders will take on the spider that bit Tom Holland's Peter Parker, which will make its big screen debut, and MFN Network has obtained an exclusive first look at what it looks like.
He is adorable, Bill.
Well, it is Disney, Tom. Sources are also saying that they considered bringing in the character of Uncle Ben, but felt they would receive some kind of whitewashing backlash after the debacle about the rice.
Don't go broke and stay woke, Bill.
This has been a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
Bringing you breaking stories you should not take seriously. There it is. Yes. Both the spiders that bit Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. We're coming back. Coming back to take on take on Tom Holland's. You know what? I mean, that's probably what's going to look like. Like I said, it is Disney. So there you go, guys. Thank you to the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network for bringing that exclusive. Of course, that video will be posted on the channel shortly after. So there you go, guys. You heard it here first. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think they might have another one that's that I think that they're looking into, but that might be for tomorrow's show. So there you go, guys. Yeah, yep. Like you said, Sam, it might end up being true. Shit. All right. So Gal Gadot gets additional pay for Wonder Woman streaming. Wonder Woman 84 streaming. Okay. So this was talked about today as well. There's a lot of things. This is going back to everything that's, of course, been happening when it comes to all of this shit. Okay. There it is. All right. So this was going around today. It says Warner Brothers paid out the bonuses Wonder Woman 1984 to director Patty Jenkins and star Gal Gadot with the same amount of money that they would have gotten if the film had earned $1 billion globally in order to placate them after the HBO Max move. Okay, so this is what was out there. Okay, and the other actors were not, they were kind of pissed about this because they didn't get such a deal either. I'm finally canceled. Why am I canceled? Well, who's canceling me here, huh? Oh, is it in confidence? Is he okay, do I need to like kick him out or what's going on? Like, okay, just like no one can stop him from being appropriate and gross. Oh, you don't like my stuff? Uh-oh. Do I need to kick him out, guys? Is that what's going on? Is he interrupting? Yeah, okay, so he wants out. Okay. All right. Well, if you want to get kicked out, I mean, that's all you have to do is say so, man. It's perfectly fine by me. All right. Well, see you later. All right. He gone. All right. Inconfidence is now gone. Oh, wait. Did I block him? Yeah, he's gone now. All right. All right. So now we move on, right? Sound like he was not a happy camper. Yeah, he's just a troll in the chat. We don't like trolls in the chat. Come on, guys. We're all good. Yes. Bye, Felicia. Anyways, all right. So back. Oh, yeah. What the hell's going on here? Now we got a guy going fuck Marvel, fuck Whedon, fuck Trump, fuck God. What is going on today? Now we got a spammer. What the hell? Why am I seeing that guy here, but not here? There's some weird shit that's going on right now. Tell you what the hell is going on with this? All right. Well, I don't know why it's not showing here. That's good. But I'm going to go ahead and block it here. What in the fuck? That's very interesting. See, I don't know why you guys aren't seeing that. That's very strange. All right. There you go. You never seen? No. I'm just, he didn't seem like, okay. All right. Thanks, thanks, Justin, I should say. So I know. I'm like, what? Someone hacked my stream? That's a little scary. Someone hacked it? Stop saying that. No one hacked it. No one was hacking it, but that was a little strange though. That would be, hopefully not. Hopefully that's not the case. That's a little scary. What the hell? Okay, you guys are really like, I'm like starting to like, I'm not going to block Fourth. Why am I not going to block? Fourth is fine. Fourth is good. He gives me shit, but it's totally fine. I think we're good now. We're good now, guys. No, that was weird though. How is that not showing there, but showing here? Man, that was very strange. Just whacking. Yeah, just whacking. Guys, stop. Yeah, no, you calling me a hack? What's going on here? Anyways, all right. We're good. We're good. I know you're messing, but everybody was like, oh, you were hacked. You were hacked. Like I saw like 4 of you say that I was hacked, and I was like, what is going on? I was about to freak out. But it's okay, you know?
Get the fuck out!
All right. So back to this now, guys. So, all right. So Gal Gadot apparently was like $10 million. Her and Patty Jenkins supposedly got $10 million. Now, according to who I talked to about all this, this was actually false. It was actually false, and that actually did not happen. But, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. Who knows if that's, you know, actually the case. And from what I gathered, that it was all just to get it out there. Because, you know what? There's some, like, slimy shit that's happening with this whole HBO Max Warner Media thing with the directors and other actors not happy about all this, which is weird because it's like, you know, it was eventually going to get here anyways. I mean, I agree with why Christopher Nolan's not too happy. I don't think he should go full force and say it's the... I didn't think he actually said this yesterday, but apparently he did. He said it's the worst streaming service and blah, blah, blah. I don't think he should go... I mean, it was eventually going to get there anyways, which is crazy. But then all of a sudden, this popped up right here later on in the day. Warner Brothers movie stars will get additional pay for streaming release. So from what I gathered, they were just trying to get this. You know, and they were trying to throw shade at Warner Media and HBO Max. They were not liking the deal. They were not liking the deal at all. So they were just they put out that information that she got paid, which seemed a little weird to me. It definitely seemed a little weird to me that all of a sudden it was just like, oh yeah, Gal Gadot got paid like an extra $10 million. So did Patty Jenkins. Yeah. And it was like, wow, they just like threw her under the bus. But apparently it was just, I mean, it might have came from her side just because they're not liking what's happening. And this all might have been just something just to get that deal. Maybe Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins didn't initially have that, but when they got the story out there that pissed off a lot of other people, all of a sudden Warner Media is like, don't worry, we're going to pay all of you. We're good. You're going to get that additional pay. So now they're okay, but it's just like, all right, interesting. Take it easy, Joey. Nolan will spoil the ending of every... Yeah, I know. That's what he's going to do. Nolan is just going to go buck wild and be like, whatever. But yeah, so I think that was very interesting because according to my source, that was not actually true, but I think it was all just a play to make it true. That's what it sounded like. So then these actors are going to get that additional pay, directors too, and anybody else, whatever it was. So I think that was all just a ploy just to get all that. So just saying, interesting, very interesting stuff. Not quite understanding what was happening with all that, but I mean, it's so far, it's, you know, when it comes to the streaming platform, I mean, we also got this right here. HBO Max adds 4 million subscribers ahead of 2021 streaming releases. So it looks like ever since the announcement, there's been a spike. And, you know, apparently there was like that graph about like 242%. I don't think, you know, looking deeper into that, I think that was like people who just downloaded the app. It wasn't people who like full on subscribed to the whole thing, but apparently, yeah, 4 million. So 4 more million. And I'm telling you what, man, I mean, once Roku gets into the picture, which hopefully that happens soon. And once it goes worldwide, I think it's definitely going to be something awesome right there. So a huge W. It's just that this is where it was all heading. As much as it's just kind of funny because when you see the reactions, it's like, you know, this is pretty much the best. It's the best of both. You know, you're still going to be able to go watch it in the movie theater, but let's face facts. And again, I don't know why they're not pissed off at the fucking politicians. I just don't get it. I want to hear Christopher Nolan talk shit about Gavin Newsom. That would be the ultimate fucking move right there. I want Quentin Tarantino to come out and just, you know, say some shit about Gavin Newsom or something like that. I don't know. They just need to get pissed off at these politicians more than anything, because it seems like Warner Media, yeah, okay, Warner Media doesn't sound like they handled it too well when it came to letting everybody know. Yeah, that's probably where they've dropped the ball. But this is where it was going to have to head. I don't know. Hopefully, to me, it just seems like it's just the best of both worlds. I mean, like I said, you guys, most of you guys, me, I'm still gonna go and pay for a movie ticket and everything. So yeah, I don't know. Who's got that Roku? I'm telling you. Is that a Tommy Hilfiger watch? No, it's a fucking Seiko. It's a Seiko, motherfucker. No. But anyways, so yeah, we'll see what happens. HBO Max is available in the US, which is why Nolan is, yeah, I know. Once it gets worldwide, then he's going to be like, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah. That was a terrible Christopher Nolan impression right there. So, yeah. LA, well, he should check. We should check next time I come to the West Coast. Oh, so you have a friend that works in his theater in LA. Well, there you go. I wonder how that theater's doing. It's be interesting. So I don't know. Some interesting stuff. The stuff's not going to end. There's going to be things going back and forth. But hey, if they're all going to get their payday, good for them. It's not like they weren't getting paid enough, right? And then speaking of all this, James Gunn unhappy with HBO Max announcement. So I know some people don't like James Gunn, but he's expressed his distaste for this too. So James Gunn reportedly unhappy about Suicide Squad going to HBO Max. Director reportedly unhappy. Blah, blah, blah. Gunn's film is one of the studio's major releases. Okay, so there we go. It says, with many of the industry rattled by Warner Brothers' move, many are beginning to speak out. According to THR, Gunn himself is upset by the move. A director who is normally platform agnostic, according to sources, may the source be with you, is upset with the move, both for being blindsided and for the solutions they offered. Sources say the studio offered them lackluster compensation model, and that the director would other process participants receive money on back end, blah, blah, blah. So there we go. It's all blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's just, I don't know why they didn't see this coming. I like I said, like I was talking about yesterday, it's like, how did these guys not see that this was coming? This was definitely supposed to be, you knew this was going to be the new, they're constantly telling us to wear a mask and social distance like crazy and blah, 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 blah. And you got to realize that like if people are just, they're going to be too scared to go to the movies. And that vaccine is not going to be in full on production till well into next year. I mean, they had to see this coming. That's the thing. But I mean, it's kind of making them look like greedy assholes. That's the thing. It's looking bad on their part because they're like, I'm not going to get that back end pay, when they're already getting millions of dollars already there. But it's just like, you might want to just, pump the brakes a little bit. There's some people that are struggling and you're over here like going, hey, I didn't get my additional pay. It's just not looking really good, man. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway, so I don't know. So James Gunn unhappy. What can you do? All right, guys. So there's all the topics right there. Was there anything else? No, there wasn't anything else. Like I said, if you guys want to join the Patreon, I don't have that page up right now, but please do join the Patreon, guys, because things are going to get a little more rough for me. I just was told today that my hours were getting cut at my job. So yeah, that's like, part of me is like kind of like cool because then I could do more of this. But part of me is a little freaked out because it's like, getting some of that pay cut. Ugh, it's not good. I mean, hopefully everything will be all right. But yeah, like I said, guys, any little bit helps for sure. It's just, it sucks, man. This pandemic, I thought my job was going to be okay. It was going to be a little bit pandemic proof. But sadly, we do work for other companies and they're also struggling with this whole thing and everything like that. It's just like, sucks, man. Sucks. So, but yeah, so yeah, like I said, any little bit helps. I'm not like, going like, please, I'm not out there going, hey, please, but it's whatever. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I got this other thing too, that one of the reason why I was late today, because I had a video chat with somebody. So something else is like in the works, when it comes to reality work. So I think, no, it's okay. I'm not late. I'm going to be okay, guys. I'll be okay. I'm just saying every little bit helps. But the good thing is I'll be able to do more of this. Thank you for the upcoming show. Yeah, I appreciate it, Hubs. Appreciate it. Thank you. I know. I know that OnlyFans is looking mighty close. Anyways. Oh man, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. But no, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So yeah, Deep Benya Hub. Deep Benya Hub. I like that. That actually has a good ring to it. Deep Benya Hub. It's good stuff right there. So, but hopefully it won't. Like I said, I got this new venture that I'm gonna hopefully be diving into, and then I'm gonna be and then of course hopefully it won't last too long, and hopefully the work comes in. And luckily with what I do in my main job, I put on in a lot of my resume looks good. So when they're hiring for that main job, it's very easy to find another job. So we'll see what happens, guys. But appreciate the support. You know, just even watching, guys. Watching is supporting. So you know, it's all good. It's all good, man. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the tweets. Let's go to the fucking tweets. Let's go to the tweets. All right, here we go. When you really want the ring, but you can't have the ring. Is that you, Jumbled Beats? Creepy. All right. And then, of course, we have Mr. Andrew with Toby and Kirsten maybe coming back. How many years do you think it will take place since Spider-Man 3? How old do you think Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and Kirsten Dunst? I think they're going to be how old they are now. I wouldn't be surprised if they are as old as they are now. So I'm hearing reports that Tobey Maguire is still working on the deal with Sony and Marvel. He is apparently demanding for more money and screen time. Rumors he's asking for $100 million. I don't know about that. That's a little too much. Where'd you hear that one off of? We got this covered. No, that $100 million seems a bit too much right there. But I think what Toby wants is he also he doesn't want it just to have a one-off. He wants to have a solo movie too, kind of like how Keaton wants his Batman Beyond movie or series. Resurrected Superman. Look at that. Look at those hairy forearms and look at that hairy chest, man. As you can see, my chest has got like probably about 6 hairs on it. I don't got that Cavill muff. All right, Mr. Darren. Sony has been known to cram things into one movie. If Spider-Man 3 is big as it sounds, do you think they'll split the story into 2 movies or repeat Spider-Man 3 2007? And yeah, I know that is a little scary. They should. If it's going to be some big grand movie, they should definitely divide it up. And then one of the chapters of this big, huge story should be into the Spideyverse 2. So hopefully. Why does Gavin Newsom resemble Patrick Bateman from American Psycho? Because that's who he is. He is an American Psycho. You're absolutely correct. Yes, with that slick back hair. Oh, yeah. I'm never going to forget that. Yeah, I'm never going to unsee that now. Gavin Newsom, fucking Pat. I'm going to start calling him Governor Bateman. Governor Patrick Bateman. Jesus. Taking an axe to the head of all the small business owners and restaurant owners. Fucking dick. Anyways, we got Garza, the Oscar-winning writer, doing treatment on the Batman was Terrio. Okay, yeah. Do you not remember me writing that exclusive back in 2018? No, I don't remember anything you do, Garza. I try to ignore everything that you do. But seriously, he's talking about it. Does that kind of mean it's not happening? Oh, seriously, he's talking. I know that is a little scary. He's already given a lot of plot points. It makes you wonder, like, oh, is Joe Ming just saying it's not going to happen? No, to me, it seems like he's trying to build up some hype, maybe. You know, when people start knowing like what Ben Affleck's Batman was about, everybody's going to be like, I want it. They're going to start begging for it. So Mr. Eric M. Blake. So in the new CCXP trailer for Wonder Woman 1984, Hippolyta, I never say her name right, tells Diana the world is not yet ready for all you can do. Very much like Jonathan Warren Clark in Man of Steel, isn't it? Yes, parallels right there. Good job, Patty. Good job. Yep, there's some parallels right there. I like that. It'll be interesting how that plays out. And if something happens where they forget about her, or I don't know, if it stays in the canon of BVS, who knows? Mr. Cooper Knox, as somebody who takes work ethic very seriously, the HBO Max announcement over the past weekend is a prime example of poor communication. Yeah, that's where they fucked up. They definitely fucked up with that. So the only thing this weekend had for Dune was the exact same trailer, not even a couple of new shots of... There was a couple of new shots of Godzilla versus Kong. It was right at that scissor reel right at the beginning. That was about it. Venom Station. Since Spider-Man 3 is going to be a top-level Avengers-style film, do you think the movie will surpass the first 4 Avengers movies, depending on how life will be? But the exciting news has been overwhelming. It could be. I mean, it very well could be. It could be like the newest thing, but I don't think it will, because it's just the box office is never going to be the same. Did you see on Twitter that Ava, the director of New Gods, said she is still working on New Gods with Tom King? Why do they have to tell people over and over that they are taking their time? No need to rush. I want a good story, not a rush story. Agreed? Yeah, I do too, but it just seems like it's taken way too goddamn long. And we've heard nothing about it. It was announced 3 years ago. My God. I mean, that's just where I'm just kind of going, I don't think it's happening. Just don't think it's happening. And then all of a sudden she's doing all these other new projects. Just doesn't sound like it's happening. Dylan, I really hope Spider-Man 3 is a 2-parter. Too much, yeah. Yeah, could go that route. Carrie, hey Dave, since Kirsten Dunst is coming back as the only on-film MJ we've had, how about they bring back Shailene Woodley to actually play the part we never got to see? I actually like that idea. She was perfectly cast as MJ and was the only part of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 I was excited about. Yeah, they should. They completely ousted Shailene Woodley from fucking The Amazing Spider-Man 2, man. There you can see all the behind-the-scenes stuff. She probably would have been a better MJ than Kirsten Dunst. I'm just saying. And definitely a better MJ than Michelle. Michelle? Is that what her name is? Ugh, I don't like the MJ, and then I don't like the Zendaya MJ. I'm sorry. I just don't. Fucking awkward. The chemistry is weird. All right. Lane, mass hysteria going around today, huh? Everyone is coming back to. Do you really think that Warner Brothers will respond to this and bring back maybe Christian Bale? No. That'd be stupid. If they brought back Christian Bale, that'd be dumb. If you're going to bring anybody back from Nolan's Dark Knight universe, bring back Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Do that. Bring him, not Bale. Jordan Davis, with Spider-Man 3 basically being a Spider-Verse film, bring back the love interest as well, the Spider-Man. Do you think this will be like the Spider-Man version of Civil War, having a lot of big names, but the story will focus on Peter Parker? It'll be something. Hopefully it just won't be, hopefully it'll be a little better. Hopefully it'll be way better than Civil War. Even though I like Civil War, it's just some of it I didn't really like. All right, Matt, since Zack Snyder's Justice League is getting near to being released, when do you think we will get something from it? Trailer, poster, score, release date? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Ask Santa. Santa baby. I'm just wondering if we might get all of that before the new year. Hopefully. I don't know. There might be. I just think it would be smart. It'd be fucking smart if they put a trailer with Wonder Woman 84, a new trailer. Not the Hallelujah trailer was a personal trailer for the fans and for Snyder. Okay. Now put out a brand spanking new, trailer, shows exactly what's really happening there. Put it in front of Wonder Woman 84. That's what I hope. And maybe that's going to happen. I don't know. That'd be sweet. Johnny. So is Zack Snyder's Justice League no longer a miniseries? I kind of like the idea of a miniseries. Yeah, I like the miniseries idea. In the sound mixing photo Zack shared, we can see PT1. Yeah, I wonder what that actually stood for up in the left corner of the screen. Yeah, it seems like it means part 1. I actually meant, you know what? Maybe I'll run it by some people to see exactly what the PT1 stands for. I don't think it means part 1. But I'll run it by some people, and I was going to do a video about that anyway. So give me some time, and I'll figure that one out. Maybe that does mean part 1. I don't know. But, like I said yesterday and like on other videos, It's just the pay structure, paying the actors for 4 episodes. It's different than paying them for one long movie. So that's the logistics of that looking like that's affecting that whole miniseries thing. James, now that everybody's coming back for Spider-Man 3 and Marvel starting their multiverse with Spider-Man 3, what does this mean for the Flash movie? Should they change course or stick with their multiverse? I say they should change, do something different. Nah. They you got to realize, James, they started it first. Remember, at the end of last year, with Crisis on Infinite Earths, that's when they opened up the doors for the multiverse, okay? So, DC doing it first. The only thing is, the Spider-Man multiverse came out first. I guess you could say Into the Spider-Verse kind of started it first in a way. But I guess if you're talking about Spider-Man 3 and the Flash movie, sadly, the Flash movie is just taking its time. Legend, do you think in 2022 the Batman will be released the same way? All of the big 20, yeah, probably. I think it's the new way they're going to be doing things. That's what they're going to be doing. They could literally do a trailer like I did with the same shots. It could hype people up. Nah, your trailer sucked, Garza. What are you talking about? Just kidding. No. Now, hopefully there'll be something new. Hopefully there'll definitely be something new. And just kind of like a general a trailer with Junkie XL's score on it. That's all. Yeah, that's what they should do. RC, what are the chances now that Affleck gets his solo movie series? I hopefully, with the hype that's surrounding what Joe Manganiello said, that could actually, push it. Still not dead. Yeah. So there's her thing right there. There's her tweet right there. This surreal year has given us time to dig in even more, enjoying going even deeper into the mind and musings of Jack Kirby with Tom King. Let's see what happens, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Joe Britches, do you think changes in the movie industry due to COVID-19 will kill big budget blockbuster movies? I think it'll dwindle it down a little bit. But didn't the Russo brothers just get like a $200 million to do some spy movie with Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling? So it's not going to fully kill it. But yeah, budgets will get a little tighter. Did you see Joe Manganiello talking about? Yes. Saw all that. Joe Manganiello talking about the plot. Not a good sign, right? Yeah, no, it's interesting. I know. Some people are saying that. Thoughts? Theory for the Batfleck movie, the vendetta Slade would have against Bruce Wayne was Batman putting away Jericho in prison years earlier. With the events of JL would transpire with Batman going public. He approaches Lex on the yacht. He tells him who Batman really is. Yeah, that's probably what happens. Then Deathstroke would come to Gotham and start killing Batman's rogues, framing Batman and destroying the city. I like where your head's at, Bat Kilmer. This all sounds awesome. That sounds great. Sounds very great. All right. Nolan triggered me yesterday, not going to lie. Why does he and the rest of Hollywood think they matter during a time like this? Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like these guys, even though it's Christopher Nolan, these fucking big investors don't give a shit, especially when Tenet was not all, it didn't save cinema. I mean, that's just what's going on. I mean, as much as like we wanted Nolan to fucking save the movie business, he didn't. And these investors are going to go where the money is. That's simply it. The thing is, though, Jericho is Slade's son. The thing is, though, is he's going to have to adapt. It's just the way it's going to be. It says show additional replies, including those offensive. Okay, I'm going to make sure that nobody's... Wow. We got a fan right here, guys. We got a fan. One of the lovely guys right here. He just wrote, fuck you. Yeah, Mercury's back. Yeah, didn't he get... Didn't he... I don't know. This is probably a burner account. Probably a burner account. That's my guess, because I know there's like a real guy that goes by Mercury, and I never had an issue with him. So I'm pretty sure that that's a burner account. It's not the real guy. So, yep. That's probably just some kind of crazy burner account, some troll or something. But anyways, guys, so there it is right there. Everything, we're good. But yeah, the industry is all crazy. All crazy. Oh, pure craziness. That's the one you kicked out. Is that who I kicked out? Is that who I just kicked out? Oh, probably was. You're probably right. But I don't think that was the actual guy who goes by Mercury. I've never had an issue with that guy. Yeah, there's people that tell me to fuck off. It's totally fine. It's whatever. I don't care. It's totally good. That means I'm doing something right, guys. Right? Right. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up as per usual. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff. And yeah, those are Jody's fans. Yeah, hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. That'd be so kind of you to do that. And like I said, if you want to join the Patreon, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, every little bit helps, guys, with everything. But you know, like I said, just watching and supporting. That's all I really want right there. Yeah, that was a burner. Yeah, definitely a burner. Appreciate it though, guys. Make sure you follow me in the sock meds down below. We got Twitter and Instagram right here, but of course I updated the Facebook page. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, and I need to start attacking the Facebook world. I know there's like groups you can get into, and you know, start putting the stuff up there and everything. Yep, I need to do the YouTube memberships. One of these days I'll get around to that. I'm gonna have more time now that I'm gonna be, you know, working kind of part-time. I'm a part-timer, so we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, Film Junkie Max, I like it. So anyways, yeah, people tell Garza to fuck off on a daily basis. That's like normal. But yeah, Patreon, and then of course merchandise down below. Get yourself a t-shirt, Exclusivo, Vodka Stream, Signal. You can get that. You can get that right back there. And like I said, there's another shirt, 2 other shirts that should be coming shortly. So you posted on my Facebook page. Well, I appreciate it, guys. You guys are good. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Did I say that? Did I mention that? You guys are awesome. So awesome. And remember.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Everybody got that?
Oh, we got that. We got that good. All right, guys. Love you. Talk to you later.